Hey guys, this video is for the 80-day obsessors. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to use the 80-day obsession meal plan. So in your getting started right guide that you should have printed out, it will have this calculation for you. You put in your weight. If you're trying to lose weight, subtract that 750. If you're trying to maintain, ignore that. Quick tip, your first week you're probably going to be hungry if you're not used to eating this way. Make sure you're getting in all your water. And the second week, if you're still hungry all the time and you're getting in all your water and you subtracted that 750, come revisit this and don't subtract that 750. Stay in maintenance calories, because I did that my second week because I was like, I still have a little bit I could lose and I want to tighten up, but I was still hungry all the time. And after Autumn told us that, that's why. So get rid of that, stay in maintenance, and then you'll probably be bumped up one or maybe even two brackets. I went from meal plan A all the way to meal plan C. So figure out which one you're in. You're going to revisit this calculation on phase 2. So when you get to phase 2, come back. You might be getting even more food. So come back to that. More food is fun, right? Some people think it's scary, but once you get used to it, it's pretty good. I went from A to C. That was a big shift. So when you find out which meal plan you're in, go and print it out. You're going to get a lot of paperwork, but all this stuff is very useful. I have this hanging out in my kitchen every day so I can come back and reference it when I need to. So it's going to tell you how many cups you can have a day, and they're all breaked together all the time. So you're always going to get this together. You're always going to get this together depending on which meal plan you are in. If you are getting bored of the same things every day, make sure you're posting in the group and we can help each other get some ideas. But so basically you're just going to be eating every 2 to 3 hours, and you're going to be eating the same brackets of food every day. 60 to 90 minutes before you work out, you should be eating. I do it about sometimes even 30 minutes before I work out. So if you're going to do that, it says right here you can switch your pre-workout meal with your meal option 1 meal. And that's what I do because I don't want the heavier foods in my stomach before I'm going to work out. So I switch that with this one because there's a purple, a green, a red, and a teaspoon, and I can use my Shakeology for that because that sits well better with me. So in the morning I have my Shakeology with, for my red, a purple, half a banana, I add in spinach, and then a teaspoon of peanut butter. And then I can wait a little bit. Sometimes I wait even just 15 minutes, and then I have my pre-workout, and then I wait until that kicks in, and then I go work out, and that's fine with me, and then I go on with all the other stuff. So use this if you have the post-workout meal. You want to get that, your post-workout recovery and a fruit serving, you want to get that in 30 minutes after a workout. So if you run out of post-workout or you're not doing the post-workout recovery, just 30 minutes after your workout, if you have a purple there in your meal plan, go ahead and eat a fruit. But make sure you're sticking to your meal plan. So yeah, basically you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, and there are options. They're over here, sorry. There are examples to show you exactly when to eat. I took one of these, and I have timers in my phone. I'll show you that in a second, and they are helping out a lot. But I just took one of these exactly, and that's when I eat now. So here's if you're doing a morning workout, it shows you a block here that you can use. If you're a midday workout person, there's a block there for an example. Evening workout is there. So check these out because they're really helpful. You don't have to do it exactly like this. As long as you're doing it every 2 to 3 hours or around that time, that'll be good. So here's mine right here. I did this one exactly. Wake up at 6:30 a.m. Where's my phone? So I used that for my food times. Wait, that's not the one. I used the wake up at 5:30 a.m. So here's my phone. This is going to be a lifesaver. Get your phone out and get one of these and go off of this, depending on your schedule, work schedule, or whatever. Make yourself alarms on your phone. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. Dominic, can you let the dog out, please? So make yourself alarms on here. So like this one says post-workout meal 6 a.m. and just go off of that and make your alarms. See mine 6 a.m. and then it's got a green, a yellow, a red, and a teaspoon. And then it says drink your Energize, and then it says push play. And then 10 o'clock, a green, a red, a yellow, a teaspoon. 1 o'clock, green, red, yellow, teaspoon. 4 o'clock is my biggest meal of the day. It's kind of weird. Midday, huge meal. And at first it was weird, but now I'm used to it. And now these alarms, oh, and my last one's at 6:30. Still kind of a big meal, but not as big as 4 o'clock. So my body's getting used to it, and it's so weird because my alarm's getting ready to go off, and my body starts to get hungry. So it's weird. You're going to get used to it. Okay, so that's the workout block examples. Another thing I wanted to talk about is your rest day is a little different. So you got this rest day meal plan, and the containers are a little swapped around. So make sure you, on Sundays, you pull this out. While I'm thinking about it, Sundays, your rest day doesn't count as one of the 80 days. So like if you're on day 6, day 7 is not going to be Sunday, it's going to be Monday. Found that out the hard way. But so that's going to be a different day. Your modified refeed meal plan is it's 2 weeks a month starting phase 2, and that's where you get extra carbs and fruits, and they're like special carbs. So like you can have some white bread, and you can have the Fixate brownies. It's all in your food lists. It's on page 2 of your food list right here. So here we go. So that weird yellow with the S in it, those are your modified ones. So like hot dog bun, half of a hot dog bun will be 1 yellow that day. White flour tortillas, vanilla wafers, chocolate or plain graham crackers. So yeah, you look forward to that day. You can do Fixate brownies. You could do the Fixate cookies. Here they are at the bottom, Fixate dessert recipes. So that is a fun day. Make yourself some sweets out of using these. And it's funny because I made the brownies once before when I was not doing this, and I didn't like them that much, but now that I'm real strict into this plan, I made the brownies and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so good. So make you some of those for that modified refeed day, and then you'll feel like you're eating up the sweets. And then the only other different thing you need to come back to is your optional peak week deplete day meal plan. So if you want to get like extra shredded in the end, you can do this plan where you pretty much you just cut out a lot of the carbs and all of the fruits. So check that out if you want to do that. It's optional. There's a menu planner in here. But really, I think if you do the alarms, you're not gonna need much more than that, because the alarms, they really help out a lot. But, you know, write out your food, what you're going to eat the day before if you want to do that, if that helps you out. Make sure you're prepping food on Sundays so that you can just grab and go in the mornings. And it's a lot like the Fix, but just a lot of timed nutrition. Okay, so that's everything if you've done the Fix before. Now, if you haven't done the Fix before, keep watching this video because I'm going to talk about the cups. So if you haven't done the cups, you were probably like, what the heck is she talking about? A red, a green, and a yellow. Print out your food list, and it tells you your green. And then there's suggested greens like spinach, cauliflower, stuff like that. Your green is your green cup. Your purple is your fruits. That's your purple cup. You'll get however many it says that you get a day from your lists. You'll get that many of that color a day. Your red container is your proteins like chicken, turkey, ground turkey. I eat a lot of ground turkey, and I eat a lot of chicken. That's pretty much the main proteins that I eat. Yogurt, cottage cheese, stuff like that. Your yellow is your carbs. So for the 80-day obsession, I am using a lot of corn tortillas, and it's lower on the bottom of the list. But the higher it is on the list, the better it is. So sweet potatoes, I need to go get me some sweet potatoes because I love them, and they're number 1 on the list. Fit a sweet fit sweet potato in here, and you can have that many, however many your plan says you can have a day. Your blue containers is your healthy fats, cheese, stuff like that. I love avocado and cheese. Cheddar cheese are my favorite blue ones. And your orange, I'm using orange a lot for olives on this plan. I used to use it for yogurt-based ranch, but that's not on here, so I can't have it anymore. So I'm just going dressingless. If I have salads, I'll do salsa instead of dressing, and then I use my orange for olives. So I do, like, you can have 10 medium olives. I'll do the low sodium olives, and they don't fit in here. 10 medium olives do fit in here though, but count them out. You get 10 of those. And then you get teaspoons. My teaspoons, I'm using a lot of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm using a lot of peanut butter for my teaspoons. And I get a lot more teaspoons on this than I did in the fix. So yeah, it's a lot of food, but if you're not used to eating that way, just keep going. You're gonna get used to it. I actually look forward to eating all my food now. I'm like, yeah, my alarm's about to go up. I get to go eat some food. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. You get these cool stickers to remind you which containers are which. If you guys have any questions about anything on the meal plan, post below and I'll help you guys out. All right, have a good day, guys. Get excited. Bye.